Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we look at Theresa the appeaser's disgusting withdrawal agreement and just how much that thing has cost the UK. It's been calculated.
And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
It's titled Brexit Live, Daylight Robbery, UK's £180 billion EU payments in withdrawal agreements savaged. The Brexit transition period, negotiated in part by Theresa May in the EU withdrawal agreement, has cost the UK more than £180 billion, according to new research. Something described as daylight robbery by a furious brexiteer. It's more than daylight robbery, isn't it? And yes, you heard it right, £180 billion. Now we all knew it would be a lot, didn't we? We knew that all of this transition period and all the rest of the rubbish was going to have cost us, but 180 billion? Are you serious? We've effectively paid to keep the EU alive, haven't we? While they tell us we are scum, racist, bigoted, little Englanders, and we have a cold place in hell. Theresa should be in trouble for this, but we all know justice isn't for the politicians. Let's read, shall we? Former Brexit Party and Tory MEP John Longworth has hit out at Theresa May for signing up to a range of expensive obligations with the EU and has called on Boris Johnson to abandon the toxic withdrawal agreement if Brussels continue to halt trade talks. In a comment piece published in Politico, Mr Longworth said, according to new analysis from the Centre for Brexit Policy, our obligations during the transition period are continued involvement in the European Investment Bank and other charges under the Brexit deal could have us paying in excess of 180 billion to the EU in the coming years. This is daylight robbery. Bloody disgrace this, isn't it, everyone? Mr Longworth, Director General of the Centre for Brexit Policy think tank, said the former Prime Minister saw Brexit as an exercise in damage limitation and did not embrace it as an opportunity. Damn right she didn't. She tried everything within her power to make sure that it didn't go through. Yeah, Theresa, I'm talking about you. The leading Brexiteer praised Boris Johnson for changing the parts of the deal when he took over, including removing membership of the customs union, but insisted he had no alternative but to agree to the majority terms of his predecessor. And that's why we should have a look at that rule, to be honest. If it's a bad decision by your predecessor, you shouldn't be obliged to go through with it, should you? Talks between Chief Brexit negotiator David Frost and his counterpart Michel Barnier will resume later today in Brussels with no outcome. They'll just drag it out and drag it out and drag it out. EU, I mean, obviously. David Frost will just get madder and madder and madder and put his foot down like the rock-hard backboned man he seems to be. Well done, David, I appreciate it. Following 4 rounds of negotiations, outstanding issues over trade, fisheries and governance remain as the deadline of December 31st fast approaches. And not one of those, if the Tories have got any sense, will be bent over. Trade, fisheries or governance. You do not control any of those things anymore. You just trade with us if you're pleasant or don't if you're not. Simple as that, isn't it, really? Ahead of the crucial talks, a UK government spokesman said, intensified discussions with the EU are ongoing. These continue to be constructive and useful, although significant differences still remain between us on a number of important issues. We remain committed to working hard to find an early understanding on the principles underlying an agreement out of the intensified process. That was a long worded sentence that just basically meant we're still trying, honest. And we look forward to the upcoming talks this week. Do you really? Now, what's my opinion on this? Well, this just solidifies my resolve to get out clean. If Tories make a deal, we should campaign again, as I don't trust the Tories not to stitch us up, to be honest. But that's my opinion, I may be wrong. In regards to May, I can't give my opinion on YouTube, I'll be struck down. But needless to say, we need treason laws. Just saying. In regards to the EU, they know that now they whistle to our tune. They may talk hard and tough and strong, but they're far from it. Without us, the EU are done. Dead. Deceased. Passed on. They are no more. It's a stiff, bereft of life. Off the twig, kicked the bucket, shuffled off its mortal coil, run down the curtain, and joined the bleeding choir invisible. This is an ex-EU. I love Monty Python. Although, Palin, you're a cook. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, share. You know what to do. And I'll see you later. Stay safe, everyone.